Well, reality check. $6 a gallon for gas and an ailing economy. That's enough to get any liberal voter and Democrat frustrated with this administration. Joining us now is the governor of Oregon, Democrat Kate Brown. Governor, appreciate you being here. It's a big night. Let's just start off with what do the American people, and specifically the people there in your state of Oregon, need to hear from the president tonight?
Well, in Oregon, we're focused on doing the big and bold work to help our working families thrive. And the president's plan absolutely complements our efforts. Investments in workforce development and career training, affordable housing, and childcare. The president knows that we need to grow the economy from the ground up and the middle out. And his investments in eliminating barriers to good paying jobs and small businesses will help our businesses thrive and our families do wonderfully.
So, Governor Brown, President Biden is facing a pretty uphill battle here on his job performance. According to the latest ABC News Washington Post poll, just 37% of Americans say they approve of his handling of the economy. This is a historically low number. How can Biden recover?
So these are absolutely challenging times to lead, and I am so pleased that we have such a wonderful partner in the White House. It's really important that we make significant investments in the working families who have been devastated by the pandemic and climate events and by growing costs and basic necessities like gas and housing. And I'm so pleased that the president is focused on helping these families in our communities of color, our families with low income, our families in rural economies that really need the supports that will be provided by the Biden plan. What's really important is for Congress to set aside their political differences and do what's right for the families across America.
All right, you've made clear what your constituents want there. As governor, you've worked to expand access to the ballot box with the nation's first automatic voter registration program. But the U.S. Senate failed to advance voting rights legislation, which was a Biden administration priority, as you know. How can people trust in this administration to make good on campaign promises like this?
Look, it is absolutely imperative that we continue the effort in Congress to move forward on voting access. And in addition to that, we have to move at state by state. And that's why I'm working with my governors, Democratic and Republican, across the country to move forward on voting access. I am so pleased that Oregon is leading the nation. We were the first state in the entire country to have all vote by mail. And we were the first state to have an automatic voter registration system. Now over 18 states across the country have followed Oregon's lead. It's incredibly important that we do the work. U.S. Senator Ron Wyden and Jeff Merkley are leading this effort in the Senate, along with Senators Amy Klobuchar. I am hopeful they will continue the efforts to protect voting access. I know from my experiences on the ground that every single vote matters. And in Oregon, we believe that your vote is your voice, and every voice needs to be heard.
We also expect the president to talk about the next phase of the pandemic, and notably, Congress will not be required to wear masks tonight at the president's speech. And you're lifting the indoor mask mandate across the state of Oregon in less than 2 weeks now. So what do you think? Is this the right move?
Look, I think it's really important that in regions across the country that we follow science and data, and that's exactly what we have done on the West Coast. We are lifting mask requirements across the entire West Coast at a time that will ensure a smooth transition for our communities and school districts in Washington, Oregon, and California. Obviously, it needs to be based on what's happening in the region, and I believe that this administration is following the science and data, which is incredibly important. Their North Star is to save lives and keep people healthy, and that's the most important thing.
Well, I do hope that everyone remains healthy because every summer we head to Yachats, Oregon to celebrate the 4th of July. And I know you know the coast very well. And I hope that everybody will be healthy. We can take those masks off and enjoy the La-Di-Da parade. Governor Kate Brown, appreciate your time today.
Thank you so much. We'll look forward to seeing you in Yachats.
Okay, you got it. And another reminder, ABC News Live will bring you full coverage, of course, of President Biden's first State of the Union address tonight, starting at 8 p.m. Eastern. Sure hope you'll join us.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.